Then we will now move straight to the world of chess, where the much anticipated chess exhibition between founder of chess, of course, is Slums Africa, and Guinness World Record holder Tunde Onakoya, and of course, Vice President Adeyinka Adewole has proven to be as intense as expected. Now, the duo are currently tied after two fiercely contested games, but according to the update we're getting right now from our correspondents, we hear that they are currently in game 8, and so far so good. Tunde are currently leading. Both chess masters have had one draw, and it's currently going to game 8, but would now link up with our correspondent, who is currently at the event where it's ongoing. Onyechi Obaro joins us this afternoon. Onyechi, it's been an intense battle in the last few hours. Can you bring us up to speed concerning where we are at the exhibition event, of course, in chess?
And the result stands with Tunde Onakoya having to lead with one game. We've got Tunde Onakoya leading with one game. He's got 4.5, that's 4.5. And the Vice President of the Nigerian Chess Federation, Adeyinka Adewole, he's got just 3.5 games. Both chess masters are tied with one game. So there is one draw between these two players to date. So it's an exhibition game. Both are going for 1 million naira bragging rights, and they're playing the blitz format. Pacey, they have to test their speed, alertness, and intelligence on the board. Of course, Guinness World Record holder Tunde Onakoya is not letting his guards down. We've seen both of them showing so much intenseness and also competitiveness on the board. It's been an interesting as this game started at 11:17 a.m. and we've been going, waiting for the 20th game because they have to play 20 games today. So both players have got 10 minutes, 5 each for both players to go down with a particular game. So they've got 3 minutes at a time into that 5. So they're playing 5 plus 3 minutes in this encounter for each encounter of the games. But 20 games will go down today. It's a great initiative because they're playing for charity. And they say all monies, the 1 million naira, will be given to the current national champion, who is the youngest champion in Nigeria, by name Tessie Ferdinand. So he's a 17-year-old and he will be given the money today. So both chess masters are playing for 1 million naira just for charity. This is all about giving back. You remember what happened sometime in Makoko where we had Tunde Onakoya go over there to use sport, chess especially, to give hope to children who are there, living in a very poor state, and chess have given them hope. And at this time, this competition, we're hoping that it brings hope to the 17-year-old who is the national champion at the moment for the Nigerian Chess Federation, the national championship. All right, we've got the Africa Chess Media, the CEO. We've got Babatunde Okunchukwu. He's going to join us today to make sense of this initiative. Thank you so much for joining us on In the Game.
Always good to be here.
Great to have you. Yes, we did have you on the news, but right now it's an intense game, and it's looking like we only have one game for Tunde Onakoya, who is ahead of Adeyinka Adewole, who is the Vice President of the Nigeria Chess Federation. So what does this indicate? I'm seeing competitiveness. I've seen Adeyinka take off his jacket. I've seen Tunde go with his, with his muffler, in another style. But what does this indicate at the time?
Well, it just indicates that there's some sort of pressure in the game, and both players do not want to lose. They want to go home with the bragging rights to ensure that, okay, their followers know that they can defend what they say. So one way or the other, it's a very interesting match, and it will only get more tense.
All right, I would like to know where you stand, which of the chess masters you're in right now. At December sometime, 2022, I understand that they went for the same competition, and 20 games with Tunde going ahead of Adeyinka there, 12-8 it all ended. Are you seeing something like that play out today?
Well, both players have come a long way since that time, so it will be interesting to see who eventually comes out tops here.
All right. Okay, I understand there are 4 categories of play for chess like this, competitions like this. We've got the classical, we've got the rapid. I heard the classical is the faster. Rapid is a bit slower. We've got blitz, which is about 5 plus 3 minutes, and the bullet, which is 2 minutes, and below. Now, the choice to get this blitz format, what's the impact? How is it going to impact the approach by these two chess masters?
Well, The Blitz format is just a way to ensure that people are not too dulled by the games that is being played, but at the same time, it is not too slow. So one way or the other, you have two chess players that are playing with intuition, that are playing with strength, that are playing with knowledge, and, well, you have two players that have been there, done that. So one, you'd see players that know what they are doing and they know what they want to go for. So yeah.
All right, testing for speed there. Thank you so much for joining us on In the Game. Favor, you hear it's a test for speed, it's a test for alertness, it's a test for intelligence. But these two, we have to go with the bragging right. 1 million naira up for grabs today for this encounter.
All right, interesting one right there on YouTube, Baro. I mean, he's the CEO for media. I hope that he's looking forward to have the media event where journalists would come around and also test their speed, test their mental strength when it comes to the world of chess. I know you must have also been looking at that, keeping tabs with that. Well, hopefully we'll get to see that soon. But thank you very much on YouTube, Baro. We'll also keep tabs with you in a subsequent edition and subsequent bulletins to get the eventual winner of the run of chess at the moment right there. But my money is on Onakoya to win this, maybe because he's the Guinness World Record holder, but he has shown that he can push himself all the way. Thank you very much. All right, that was Onyinyechi Obaro giving us update concerning the exhibition chess ongoing between the Vice President of the Chess Federation and, of course, Guinness World Record holder, talking about Tunde Onakoya, the very best of chess played right there. They are currently in Game 8. And they are going to push it all through, till the end of this one.